I think it is time to jump into PROF, Pain Salesman, featuring Ren Makes Music. I've never heard PROF before, don't know this song. I do know Ren, so I'm excited. This is official audio, so don't think there's going to be much of a video to it, but let's just get into the music. That's what it's all about.
I'm just grinding like I'm told. I'm just trying to sell my soul. It goes on and on it goes. It goes on and on it goes. We've been fighting, running for some time now. Should we kill somebody? It's time to find out. Yeah, I've been a well-behaved artist. I've been selling my soul. I've been prostituting my losses, been rocking and roll. I've been cranking that soldier boy, I'm hitting that road. It's been hard to find happy, I'm clinging, I'm hitting that note. I've been out loud of dreams, you can't say I didn't try. Pain's guaranteed, do you wanna hurt by my side? God not going tired, people picking their sides. When I think about my life, wanna be alive when I die. I'm pretty sure somebody gotta die for it. Just bought myself a politician, I'ma sneak through the motherfucking side door. Woo! Let's get online, let's hurt somebody for the high score. My lord, thanks for the purpose, now I got something I can die for. I'm just grinding like I'm told, I'm just trying to sell my soul. It goes on and on it goes, it goes on and on it goes. We've been fighting, running for some time now. Should we kill somebody? It's time to find out.
Before Ren comes in, I love the beat. I love the space in the chorus that's being given here with the kind of flow. It's real split up, and it's very like kind of minimal, you know. It's very, very laid back, and I love PROF's kind of just flow style in general. It's just really conversational, you know, like there's something very, very real to it. Whereas at the same time, it's right in the pocket, and musically, it's like it's nice, but it still feels he's managed to kind of hit that musicality without losing that reality, you know, like of just how he's kind of getting his words across. It feels very, very, very natural, and I feel it's an interesting thing when you get a US rapper and a UK rapper on the same track. How is it going to work? Is it going to be jarring, you know? Because I kind of see like US rap and UK rap as different genres in a sense. There's obviously many overlapping things, but there's big differences kind of culturally and in terms of flow style. Like flow style with American, like rap is built for the American accent in a sense. It's so easy with an American accent to just make everything rhyme and flow and move. And whereas with English, like you hear me talking, it's a lot more like rigid. So you have to think differently about how you're going to kind of make this flow together smoothly. And yeah, it requires a kind of different like perspective on the words you use and how you're going to make them work. And I think that's ultimately a very good thing for UK rappers. You know what I mean? Like you have to be very, very creative. I think the best rappers in the world and stuff are from the US. Like it's a US genre, and Eminem, mate, Tech Nine, like come on, Kendrick Lamar. We have amazing rappers in the UK. Don't get me wrong, amazing. But I think there's a lot more on the flip side of that. I think there's a lot more okay rappers or kind of crap rappers in the US than there are in the UK, you know? don't get me wrong, we've got some people who are terrible, but generally, I feel you have to kind of come with something with English accent to make it all flow and work in a different way. I might not be making any bloody sense, but I'm just off the top of my head, this is what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, massive tangent over and coming back to the point, eventually kicking and screaming, dragging back to the point. It's going to be interesting how we go from Prof here to Ren, and how's it going to work? Is it going to be smooth? Is it going to be jarring? And how are they going to make that happen? Is Ren going to employ a kind of singing style to transition between these two sounds? Or are we going rap to rap, like back to back? What's going to happen? Let's find out. I'm just going to rewind it just a little bit because I just chatted shit for a while there. Let's go.
High score, my lord, thanks for the purpose. Now I got something I can die for. I'm just grinding like I'm told. I'm just trying to sell my soul. It goes on and on it goes. It goes on and on it goes. We've been fighting, running for some time now. Should we kill somebody? It's time to find out.
Murder, murder. I got murder on my mind. Grab a body in the woods. Dissect it, then dig up it, then bury it. It's tricky blood. Pull up with the prof and then we profit when we're in your hood. Run this game, we pimpin' pain and bleed for fame, but it's so good. 5 syllables, I bled for music. 4 syllables, it fed me though. 3 syllables, it saved me. 2 syllables, crazy. 1 syllable, go. Shameless, everybody's shameless. Monetized life to get Instagram famous. Following blindly, the mindless and brainless. The game is contagious, the pain and the anus. My homeostasis is waking up wasted. Selling on my music to make money off the struggle. Living in my western bubble. Trying to make racks in the rubble. Fuck it. I'm on the cheat code on. Pull up with the prof with a tin still on. Do a drive-by on a politician, bitch, die. I'm famous, mom.
I'm just grinding like I'm told. I'm just trying to sell my soul. Oh, yeah. It goes on and on it goes. It goes on and on it goes. We been fighting, running for some time now.
Yeah, we've been running for some time.
Should we kill somebody? It's time to find out. Yep. You're saying anything bad happened to you today? Tell me something bad. Tell me something bad that happened to you today.
My brother, we've got about 15 seconds of song left. There's not enough time, bro.
Oh, well, let's get down to business then. We'll make sure to pack the Glock 9. I want the 33 round.
Yeah, 33.
And some duct tape.
Duct tape.
Some duct tape.
Yeah, some duct tape.
Well, that was fun. Wow, I love that. And yeah, what they kind of did there. So because like Prop has this kind of like more sing kind of, it's still a little bit rap, but it's like, let's call it like 80% singing, 20% rap, the kind of way he's delivering it with the chorus. And then Ren came in and sort of somewhat matched his kind of singing rap style a little bit, and that blended it really nicely. So when he slipped in as the feature, it didn't feel jarring at all. Because if he'd come straight in with an English rap style, but it would be like, oh, what? You know, it would just, I think it would be jarring to the ear. But because singing wise, having an American singer and then an English singer, that's an easy transition for anybody, right? Like singing is almost its own accent sometimes. It's kind of, you can sing regionless, you know? And I feel like that's what made it work so well. And that was the kind of clever entry with this that made it all just like flow and just smooth. And then when Ren came in, he changed the feel of the song just with the kind of flow style and pace. It was a lot faster, a little bit more hectic. And it worked. It worked. But it was, yeah, really cool, really cool. And in general, I'd love to hear more UK and US rappers collaborate. I just think it's, obviously it's happened a lot, sure, but like it needs to happen more. I feel like musically it's interesting, you know? And I think just generally, rap is like one of the most collaborative genres there's ever been, right? It's everybody can come together on rap. Like on what other artist album? Like you look at a rock album, and does it have song featuring? No, it's just a band, right? You might have one song every now and then on every third or fourth album where you get another singer in or something like that. But with rap, it's like pretty like every song on an album can feature like 3 different people. It's all about coming together and all about like bringing cultures together and linking up. You know what I mean? And to see that kind of happen internationally, I think that just takes rap to a new level. And if you listen to Tech Nine, who I mentioned earlier, he's done a series of songs over the years called Worldwide Choppers. And if you listen to the first one, the second one's got Eminem in it, so get onto that as well. But listen to the first one. It doesn't just cover like across America, which it does extensively. It's got like Yellow Wolf in Alabama. You got Busta Rhymes, amazing. But you've also got rappers in like Turkey and Denmark and Germany and like singing in their own languages but going back to back like across a song. Incredible to just feel that and to just feel these cultures coming together. So yeah, that's what I got from this. I love the collaboration, and it's the first time I've ever heard Ren as a feature, and I didn't know how that would kind of go because he's such an artist. So like takes the stage, doesn't he? You know what I mean? He's a center stage guy, Ren. So to hear him as a feature on a song, to see how he would like approach it and do it was really, really interesting, and I just thought he did an incredible job. And yeah, he brought all of his whole thing without like it just lifted the song. Didn't lift it, didn't change anything or like take away from how the song was before. Like it all flowed real nice. So that was PROF, Pain Salesman featuring Ren. Badass. Okay.